very, very well, you're going to end up having to work with them in alliances, and so getting to know each other is not a bad idea, okay? Once we're done, at 11 o'clock the video starts. And we don't know how long it's going to last, basically as long as Dean came inside to talk. And once he's done talking, they'll show the game, the reveal will go through. The reveal is not the end, right? Because afterwards they show the video of all the field and the live, things like that. During that time period, we're going to get ready to distribute the parts. The trailer right outside, the big trailer out there, will show their license, that they, let you know who they are, and they have to sign off they picked it up, right? After that's done, when the videos are done, what I'd love to invite you to come February, whenever you start practicing the robot, if you need to use a full field and test out your field electronics, to see if it'll connect to the field, to see how it works in autonomous mode in an actual game scenario, we're here for you. On band, I'll put out a schedule, we'll get all that situated when we closer in. But look, we have a large facility in the back. I don't know how we got it. I'm amazed. Whether that be cheating, whether that be, any information that we need, especially ready to get on a field and test out the full thing, we'll open our doors for you to come in. And we're here Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So we got plenty of time for you, okay? So after everything's said and done, we'll go back there, take a tour of the build site, see the field, get an idea what it looks like, then you can go home and be ready to read lots of rules. Lots. So, okay, we'll keep an eye on the video. When it starts up, we'll put it up on the screen.
Be a shooter game. I just have a feeling it's gonna be a stack.
And it's nothing
like shooting it into a stack.
So this year's season, themed off of the amalgamation of what one would think the previous year's games are, is called Rebuild. It's basically, what if we dug up all different pieces of separate games and combined them without any instructions of what they looked like in the past? That's basically the whole memo of what this year's competition is.
Each field scored in an active hub is worth 1 point. To start the countdown, both hubs are active for a 10-second transition.
Okay, so we have 10 tables. And then I have one that's at 2, I'll let them 2 work together, that's fine. Okay, the rest of you, I'm a terrible person, go and find 1 table each, go sit down. For those of you who have not done this before, then you will get to experience it the first time, okay? Our first job of the day is to analyze the entire rule game, okay? And here's the thing, there's no detail that is too small, right? No thing that is not important, because anything can make a difference in robot design, or strategy, or things that we do. Here's what we're not doing right now. It's difficult. We are not designing a robot, right? We're not trying to figure out what we're going to have on the robot. We're not worried about, do we have a shooter or do we have a turret? Or we may have all those ideas in our head. That's not what it's about right now.
No, because it says
if you look at it,
it's a penalty. A penalty. Oh wow. So
So to say that I was surprised when I saw the video is kind of an understatement. What's great about this game is that a combination of multiple games from earlier years. And what's funny is I've been doing this since 2010. And so I've actually played each of these games as they've combined them together. So it's kind of exciting to see all this stuff kind of come back and having to go, okay, how can you do this differently, right? How can you design a shooter better than you did before? Or how can you climb better than you did before? One of the things that I really like is that all the kids, when they released the video, the students were all really excited about what they were seeing for the game. Because that's really the first thing. If the students are excited about it, they're going to work harder at it, want to build more, want to do more, and so that's really great for us. I think our mentors are just excited to get into the game, to really start like, when can we start building? When can we start designing? Because right now it's a lot of rule analysis and all the little details that are not building stuff. And so we're ready to get to that point where we can say, I'm ready to start building, doing something. So today's what we call Field Build Day. Essentially, we figure out what the game is last Saturday, right? But we don't have all the field elements to be a prototype with. And so every year we bring in parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, alumni. Everybody comes in here, and so in one day we can build the entire field. The great thing is that we have a sponsor out of Gator Manufacturing. They do cabinets work and stuff like that. They cut all of our wood out for us on their CNC. And so it means that we get all these piles of wood that have really good cuts on them, and we just have to assemble them, put them all together. And so today is all about getting that field ready to go so that when we start prototyping, start building, everything's accurate to what you would actually see when we get to competition.
So right now we're actually working on machining out our hub bulkhead board that's going to go on the top of our hubs. That's the scoring element for this year's game. With these bulkheads, we're going to be able to mount our funnels on the top to allow all of our balls to roll through and actually give us the scoring capability we need. In the Denham Venom machine shop, we are the physical creation of what is going on to the robot. Everything from milling out the pieces, drilling pilot holes, everything that goes into the before robot construction is done by us in-house in our machine shop. Whether that's milling stuff out, whether that is student members bending brackets, whatever it is, we do it in-house to not only save on cost of sending it out to be manufactured somewhere else, but also establishing the skills that student members need for future industries that may involve manufacturing and engineering. Yeah, so every time that you're actually machining out a piece, it's all done on a grid. It's like an axis. We use a 3-axis machine, our Tormach, and what the numbers physically mean themselves is whenever you are machining, you're feeding it a piece of code that says, do these actions based off of coordinates from this one position. By setting that position in your beginning, your 0 as it's called, you're basically saying your machine, from this starting point, do these movements. And as it scrolls down through each line of the code, each individual number, letter mixture is motions that it's telling it to complete.
Right now I'm rewiring CAN on our coding robot so that it can run again. Because when we were running code, the wires got stripped out of the robot, so I just need to redo it.
Top